As I was saying, I was reading through chat. Hello, Cole. How you doing? Welcome back. You did not kill the stream. But yeah, evil playthrough because I did a good action at first. I let the people eat. And then after doing that mission, it asked me if I wanted to incite a riot with the people from inside the crowd. So I zapped them, and that was the last main mission I did. And so that's why I'm currently evil karma. So there you go. But we're back. Everybody refresh. I was just reading about the Paradox Pokemon that I don't really have an opinion about, so... Hey Cole, Warhammer fun fact. In the Imperial Palace of the Emperor, there are several secret passages only known by the Adeptus Astartes. Astartes. There's a side mission over here. It's on my way to the main mission, so maybe I'll go do. Okay, I'll go do it. Did he just? Oh, he went prone. He's been playing too much Call of Duty before this game started. Alright, let's see. So we got one over there. Goodbye. We got one up here. Goodbye. And we got one over here. Hang on, side mission person. I will be with you in a moment. Let's take from this working car. There we go. The informant. Sure, why not? I saw
something I shouldn't have, and now the Reapers are gunning for me. Now you gotta help me. You gotta.
So what are they gonna? Oh, okay.
Oh, crap.
Well, that didn't really work out too well. I was gonna say, come on, get up. Just, you know, just take them down as we go. Yes, I understand the objective game. You don't have to tell me a second time. Looks like Shockwave is based on proximity, too. Like, it'll do more damage the closer you... Or rather, more knockback the closer you are. So that's cool. But yeah, usually the side missions aren't really all that long. Usually they're pretty quick, and you can kind of just...
You know the crime is way down. It's good to see. Keep it up, brother.
Crime is way down, despite your thug rating. Good for you, Cole. Just charge this up in case I need to recharge after this. I do not, but I'll take it. Okay. There's another dead drop. Let's get to the roof, because that might make it a little easier to find this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like how it's just kind of chill walking in between missions in this game and just finding stuff. I don't know. Again, I don't know how entertaining people find that, but I find it entertaining. It'll be more entertaining once we get all the parkour abilities that let us slide between places and, you know, do big jumps. But until then, we're stuck with not doing that. So, okay, there's a blast shard up here. I just got to get up here somehow. If I can figure that out, we'll be in great shape. It's probably on the sign now that I think about it. No, it's not. It's right next to the sign. Alright. There we go. I saw another one. It's over here. I feel like I'm using the... I know this game came first, but every time I use the pulse in order to find blast shards and stuff, I feel like I'm using that... what was the vision thing that Raiden had in Metal Gear Rising? I forget what it was called, like the official term for it. But that's what I feel like I'm using every time I do it. There's a lot of Reapers down there. Mind if I drop in? I might have just slightly blown myself up in the process and also not gotten anybody else out of that, so... hang on. Heal myself. I walked right into an ambush, so this is not the best place to be at the moment. Let me find some cover. That's not cover. There we go. That'll work. Just, you know, blow up a car while a person's in it as well. Why not? That's it. Just walk right into it. I don't know what my father is watching upstairs right now, but I can definitely hear it. Okay, so... this is why I need my own place. It's not just because of the background noise, it's also because of the fact that I think the reason why sometimes we have these cutouts is because I'm going over Wi-Fi, and when there are multiple streaming services playing at one time in the house, the ones that are wired get a priority from my understanding. So because I'm on wireless, I'm not listed as a priority by my internet service provider, And so I'm the first one to cut out when there's a blip. So that's just a thought. I don't know how true that is, but that's how it seems to be, at least according to how I've internalized it. So, yep, there's the last shard. I was looking for you. Hang on. There we go. Got it. Oh, good. There's a air horn in the background. I don't even have to pay for the soundboard. In other words, the Alpha Legion knows about all of them. There you go. Spent a ton of money on a deluxe collector's edition because you're an addict. Here's what the deluxe C comes with. The product includes the OST Steelbook, 4 discs, 70 tracks, an enamel pin, one artboard Shikishi, Astrocog wireless charger, commemorative number card, collector box, Tevi PC version Steam key. That is quite a lot. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty decent amount for a collector's edition. Right, where was I? Oh, it's shame. What's it called? Did you read what was up there? Yes, good. There you go. That civvy got fucked up. Yes, they did. If only you were a hero and could heal people. We don't have that option just yet. Mercifully, we have a solution for that, but it's not finalized yet. Yeah, we'll see if we can fix that, but not now. I think the dead drop is up on top of this section, if I can find a way up it. There we go. Ah, yes it is. Hold on. Stealth kill! There are no stealth kills in this game. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Yes, wireless charger.
Kept in the infirmary
That is not the solution, but it's close. I passed up the mission. Is it in the middle of the thing here? Must be.
Check the IV, and they had me on a steady dose of Dolafine.
Yeah.
So much for their healing abilities.
Huh. Anyway, here's the mission. Blood Trail.
Okay, Moya.
Fun. You know, the thing that I've been leaving across the whole city.
An electrician named Brandon Carey didn't check in last night. He's pretty important, so you need to find him. He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
Okay. Alley across the street, can do. Maybe there will be more blast shards. Hey! There's one! I can abandon my mission to collect blast shards. Almost wish I can turn off the L1 and circle thing that keeps popping up. I forget if that's just there because it's tutorial stuff or what, but yeah, I almost wish I could turn it off like this is Dragon's Dogma or something. Or you could just turn the controls HUD off. It must be on this sign because it's pointing. It doesn't show you up or down where it is, but I usually try to go up higher when I'm looking for blast shards first and then look down to see if I can see it from there. Ah, no, I remember this one. This one's rough because you kind of got to slide down the sign to get it. Yeah, there you go. If you don't, you end up free falling and you miss it, and then you have to climb the whole thing again. Not a whole lot of fun. There is a dead drop nearby and also some blast shards. But, you know, the guy's right here, so let's see what's going on back here.
Your boy isn't here, Moya. Just a dead woman.
A woman? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Hang on a second.
What, do you think you can... Oh, you can, in fact, memory pull people. How does that even work?
What just happened?
Did you read the electrical signals in their neurons or something? Reverse echo, yeah.
I can see the echo of someone running away.
Follow it. We need to find out what happened.
Yeah, that's my impression, is he's reading the electrical signals from, like... Okay, he went this way. From, like, what their neurons said right before they died. I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be following it, but I see a blast shard. I understand the importance of the mission, Moya. I'm just... I need more power. I am the Virgil now. I need to become... I have the lightning, but I am not the storm that is approaching yet. I need to become the storm. Ah, there's the shard. There we go. Did I see another one? I did see another one. Okay, well... I'm just going to slide away from that echo. Moya will get angry at me, I'm sure, at some point, but if not, we'll just grab the shards. At this point, we've probably got about 40-ish of them, so we're doing pretty good, all things considered. We're making substantial progress on them. Does that mean this is gonna take like 4 streams? No, absolutely not. I'm expecting this project to take at least 9, if not more than that. But you know, we'll get there. Ooh, lordy, I can't wait until I get the ability to not have to free fall whenever I jump towards a building. We'll get a power for that eventually. Not yet. Not gonna get up this way. On the side. No. But I can come up here now. Let's see. Ah, there you are. Gotcha. And there's also a dead drop in the area, so I guess I'm going for that too. And that blast shard. I have totally lost the plot here. That is for certain. Here's the dead drop right here.
Was introduced to Kessler today. He has some kind of metal device attached to his right arm, and his face is scarred, probably the result of an accident. One of the other guards told me that Kessler has been the leader of the First Sons for decades, but that he vanishes for long periods of time. Initial impression is that Kessler is a true believer. He has an agenda, and he's going to carry it out. We may have to move against him sooner than we had initially planned.
He's down here. Nice 1080, Cole. Holy shit. Did you see that? He couldn't figure out where he was going, so he just did a big spin like he was power diving. Moya, you don't understand. I need my damn shards. They're so important. Cole's powers are so dope. You will never escape 14. How do they expect me to recover from 14 if every time a game just does something that 14's done? To be fair, 14 aped that shit from inFamous. But, you know, because this came out before. There is no signal. It's fucking dead. Cole, self-praise is not Cole, and stop talking in the third person while we're on the same wavelength. I was literally just thinking, isn't there a hover in this game? Yeah, that would be nice. We'll get there, but we're not quite there yet, so. More blast shard. More blast shard. One here, one across the street. I guess we're going for both. Again, if we have 50 of them by the end of this, I think I'll be happy. So, okay, 19 more for a new battery core. So it's really not that bad, honestly. And actually, I was concerned about losing the plot, but now that I know I can just pulse and it just shows the main mission right there, I'm not too worried about it anymore, because I'll just be able to find it pretty easily. Incidentally, I don't know if climbing a telephone pole is such a good idea there, because, like, there's have you seen a telephone pole in real life, Cole? There's, like, splinters and shit all over the place in there. And again, I feel like the longer we go with this game, the more that my brother Cole is going to be like, wait a minute, who are you talking about? So. Oh, I see more blast shard behind me. I know, I should probably be waiting to get all this stuff until, like, I get all the cool hover powers and shit, but I believe there is a hover in this game, though, incidentally, so that'll make it a little easier to get around. See another one. I'm surprised Moya hasn't gotten angry at me yet for losing the plot so many times, but, you know. I guess she understands the need. She respects the grind, you see. I can knock these down, can't I? Yeah, because they're rusty. So if you need a way in between spots, you can just knock these down. Then off you go. I'm also being hunted. Oh, look, it's Zeke's place. It's not a wonder oh, okay, there is a blast shard over here. I was gonna say, it's not a wonder I can't find blast shards anymore. What the, okay. Sir? Who are you supposed to be? His shockwave works a lot better than mine does. How about you get off this building? I don't know who this, I didn't actually know you could fight these guys until. So that was a conduit. Yeah, I didn't think you could fight those guys yet. That's cool. Conduit is the technical term for all of the people that got superpowers from the bomb blasts. Initial impressions say that it was just Cole, but now that we've seen another conduit, I guess cat's out of the bag. I think that's supposed to be like a surprise for later. But, well, I have done things out of order, as usual. Alright, shard time. Where are you at, buddy? I know you're here. I can sense you. There you are. How the hell am I going to get up to this thing? This thing is destroyed. Maybe I can go up the back. Okay. There we go. Go up the back and then slide down the front, maybe? Like, up and over, drop this way, and then drop here, and then hold towards it. Yeah, there we go, so I can slide into it. Alright, so there's another blast shard on the way to the plot. Over here. Oh, there's a vertical line here. Hang on. Let's get over that. There we go. Just got to find the vertical wires and the vertical pipes, because they make it a lot easier to get up stuff. So. And found the plot again and more blast shards. Totally is. Like, conduits are supposed to be later in the story. You are a true addict. I approve. I don't know. This is one of those open world games where I don't mind collecting all of the stuff. Usually I'm kind of against collecting a whole bunch of collectibles in it, but here, I don't know. It just... It triggers some dopamine rush in my brain that I don't get from other open world games. I don't know. Maybe I just like this game better than most other open worlds. I mean, it's inFamous 2 talking in that case, rather than inFamous 1, because inFamous 2 is the one out of the two that I enjoy most, but, you know, it happens. Alright, I see a vertical climb. There we go. Probably this shard is up on top of whatever this thing is supposed to be. Here's another dead drop. Did I get this one already? I did get this one already. Okay, I just missed the blast shard that was right next to it when I got it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's go find the plot again, shall we? Yeah, I don't know. I figure we play this for about 2.5 hours. We'll do a lot of shard hunting. We'll do a lot of other stuff. It'll be fun, I think. Come on down. There you go. Also leaves me a little wire so I can climb up it if I'm below it. Absolutely. That's good. Alright, let's get down to ground level. Also probably going to blow some civilians up in the process. But, you know. Alright, which way are you going? This way? The only thing that I feel like it kind of does a little incorrectly is the fact that when you're looking for blast shards and stuff, it's sort of like... It makes you look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen rather than at the actual screen itself, which I don't know, it just... I mean, I guess I understand it, but I can charge my phone booth, right? Telephone call, it's for you! Yeah, really could use that grenade power at some point here, guys. Big group of 3 like this would make perfect sense. Hang on. There. Did I get the other guy? Yeah, I guess he blew up. Okay. Oh, more blast shards in the area. I must collect them all. That's not true. I'm probably not going to collect them all. I'm probably going to, like... Eventually, I'm going to get to the point where I'm just like, yeah, that's good, and then I'll stop. But for the first couple of streams, probably be collecting all the ones that I see, because they're numerous and varied. Let's see here. So this one's probably up here. Yep. And then down here. Yeah, I see it. I see it, I just need to get to it, and then we'll be good. No, Cole, come off the thing. I'm trying to jump off, it's not letting me. There we go. Hey, look perfect. So now we'll just follow the plot again. I think there's some blast shards behind me that I might have missed, but, well, if I miss them, I miss them. It's fine. I see the ladder. Let me take the ladder up, because it's probably a little easier to get there. I can't tell if I've just killed everything in the area, and that's why nothing's attacking me, or if it's, like, this is a fairly non-violent section of the city. It's hard to tell sometimes. Collect all 900 Korok seeds. That one I will not be doing. Like, I get tangible results from collecting these blast shards. I don't even think you get any tangible results from collecting Korok seeds, honestly. Alright, which way are you going, George? Oh, hi, Zeke.
What's up?
Fans, man.
Hold on, he's going to have a rant. Let me look at my chat before he has a rant. You're currently in the 6.45 waiting room because you heard there was going to be a new variant dungeon. And Blue, and Relic, and Suffering. Sounds like a whole lot of fun. I still haven't used a melee finisher to take down an enemy. Also, there was a bunch of blast shards behind me, but, you know.
Tell me, where the hell did he get that?
I don't know, Zeke. But if we want to be out of here, this is the way it's gotta be.
Come on, man, don't be stupid. They'll ride you as long as they can, but the second you're no longer useful, bam! You vanish. Permanently.
I mean, that would track
that
considering I'm
conspiracy stuff has rotted your
superpower
brain.
guy, so they'd probably want to, like,
Hey,
take me
don't
to a
kill the
lab
messenger,
somewhere
brother.
and experiment
I'm
on
just
me or
telling it like it
something.
is. You watch your back.
But, you know, I'm going to try to make sure it doesn't happen. No guarantees. Pardon me, I can just hop over this car. I don't even have to worry about it. Oop, hang on. I'm being attacked from multiple angles. I hope I don't blow these transformers up while I'm at it, because that would probably hurt me just as much as it hurts them. I know they're electricity, but yeah, I was going to say, they can also explode, so, yeah, that wouldn't be good. Ask and answer, I guess. Ask and you shall receive. Violently. There we go. Alright, so he went through here. There's multiple guys. I don't know when they spawned, because they weren't here a second ago. So, back to cover. Slide on in here. Play this like a cover shooter. Probably don't need to be that cover shootery about it, but, you know. Okay, there's a guy shooting at me. Are they up on the thing, or is he just here? Okay, hang on. There. Did that stunt, finally. I was like, no, if I can find a guy on level with me, I should just do that melee finisher stunt real quick so it's out of the way. But, didn't need to worry about that. Alright. I think, no, we didn't quite get all of them, because there's still a guy spawning on top of me. I'm getting out of here before that thing explodes. Okay, that'll work. I feel like melee is probably more useful in this game when you use it as a finisher when you knock them down with your electricity. Like, electricity is usually the first order objective in this game, but if you knock them down, you can then, like, use that knockdown to whack them and then take them down. So it's more of a finishing move than anything else. Oh, hello. Ow. Good thing that happened in a cutscene. Actually, that might drain me of my power.
The entire neon just went dark.
Oh.
That's because one of those maniacs blew up a whole substation.
Well, that's not good. How am I supposed to recharge?
Device.
Your body must be reacting to the absence of electricity.
That's
You're gonna
correct,
have to man
yeah.
up and find Carrie. If we don't restore the power, the Reapers will be unstoppable.
Well, you're probably right about that, so... And also, I will have no source of electricity with which to heal myself, so I should probably... Ah, okay, manhole covered. In we go. Sewer level!
Alright. I tracked the Echo to the sewers.
The Reapers must have needed Carrie's help.
I wonder why someone would attack you. You're so nice. Yeah, I know. It's like, what's the big deal here? Come on now. I'm just wandering around doing what anybody would do in this situation.
Establish it.
Okay.
Got it.
So become a human fuse box. Got it. Fair enough. These people are drunk on power. Anything that looks like a threat gets turned into Swiss cheese. Also, where the fuck are they getting all this ammo? What the fuck? Why are they suicide bombing? Like, bro, they're just being terrorists, I guess. They've said, oh, hey, so this game takes place in New York City, so terrorists. Well, Empire City, but it's like New York City. They just couldn't use New
This
York
must
City
be what I'm
because
looking for.
it would probably piss some people off. So it's like a alternate universe equivalent. Oh, okay, I get a new power from becoming a human fuse box. Several new powers by the looks of it. Touch-related abilities are unlocked. Oh, good, now I can reach out and touch people. Use Pulse Heal to revive injured people. Okay. Lock on. Hold to heal.
Please, you gotta help me.
Hang on.
Thank you.
So that will give you good karma.
Back there. Open the gate. This guy's okay.
And if you heal the guy...
They're running around with some electrician, killing anyone they find down here.
basically, when you heal people with Healing Touch, it gives you a little bit of good karma, and you can use that to counterbalance any evil karma that you have. Because you can just start healing people randomly on the street that are just, you know, laying on the ground dying. You can just lock on, heal, 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 do all that stuff. The major points of karma are when you get them from missions, but if you want to try to counterbalance yourself, you can do it. It's not easy, but you can do it. We have other abilities that we will probably get a tutorial for down here as well. Abe Lincoln was right. Want to see a person's true character, give them power. My true character is I can't decide which type of karma I want yet, so...
Start the distribution substation by charging up the voltage regulator mounted to its front. That should be enough to get the power back on.
Okay. Sounds technical, but, you know, point of interest. Use Arc Restraint to incapacitate injured Reapers without killing them. That also gives you good karma, even though it's probably a fate worse than death. So, you know. Oh, good. I shifted my karma back to good now. Fun. You're welcome. Oh, you're a Reaper. You get the other touch. And also we can leech this guy if that's what we so choose, but it's a mini game, so you have to tap to suck out his soul. And that gives you evil karma. So it kind of, I guess it's a little bit less balanced because there's two different actions that you can use to injured people in order to gain good karma, but there's only one to gain evil karma. But to be fair, honestly, I feel like that might be fine because just killing them gives you evil karma as well. So.
Trish just stopped by and grabbed some of her stuff. She barely talked to me, and when I brought you up, she damn near blew a gasket.
From what?
Killed her sister.
Oh, yeah, that could be problematic.
Hell, you're lucky to be alive. She needs to see things for what they are.
That's kind of hard when she has PTSD from her closest sibling dying.
I'll catch you later.
I'll figure it out later. Yeah, make up your mind. I can't. It's impossible. It's the first stream. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't need all that, but thank you for the recharge. Oh, that was just an objective marker. Oh, good. I can see these guys in the dark there. Cool. What powers do I have access to now that I'm a Guardian? Oh, good. You actually... It takes a little bit less... whatchamacallit? It takes a little bit less to buy this side. That's kind of nice. So the evil side, it caused enemies to blow up. This one restores energy when you hit an enemy. So now you become your own conduit. You don't even have to zap metal things anymore. Just keep spamming that lightning bolt and you'll get, well, good things out of it. So I'm going to buy this. I know I got the evil side already, but I'm going to buy the good side too because they're both good. That's kind of nice as well because it gets them floating. It'll let you get those air stunt takedown things pretty good. So, what else? That's 5 good missions. That's evil. I guess I could get reduced damage now that I did that. I can get down to 20% and then, you know, get this one once we get to 2600. We're never going to do melee. Probably do a little bit of electric draining as well at some point. We have pulse heal. These ones don't require upgrades. I think they're just available no matter what. So that's cool. And then we'll figure it out. You never know what you're doing. Isn't that part of the fun, though? The fact that I never know what I'm doing? I feel like that's part of the fun. It's part of the fun for me, anyway. So, you know. I mean, my headcanon is that Cole flip-flops a lot during the first game, turns evil by the end for the evil ending, starts off evil in inFamous 2, but then he swaps back because the event's about halfway through 2, so we end up getting the good ending in the end, but it takes some doing to get there. You know, and that kind of makes sense because there is, in the good ending of inFamous 2, I think if I remember right, Zeke talks about how he was a demon in Empire City and then he became like a saint in the second game's location. So I suppose that canon makes a lot of sense, honestly. So there are a lot of Reapers right here. I wonder if I'm going to be able to... Yeah, I can hit these guys from behind cover over here. How do you like my blue lightning? I'm gonna hit you from around a corner like this is Mass Effect 3. I should not have given up my cover. you down. Okay, down you go. And yeah, you can kill people by zapping water around them, so... If they're in water, zap them. It's probably for the best. Let's see. Fate worse than death or swallow your soul? I don't need energy, so fate worse than death. It is. They will never escape from that capture until they despawn. What a way to go.
Nah, I got into urban exploration about 4 years ago. Crawled all over this city, so I know these sewers like the back of my hand.
Well, that's a good thing. Oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead. He went all the way down there. Yeah, he's definitely dead. But yeah, it's kind of nice because Cole, as I said, has the capacity to do parkour just normally as a human being, so he's, oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Never mind. All right, now I just need to find a ladder. Ah, there it was, I think. Yeah. Nope, not a ladder. Here's the ladder. It's lit up. Thank you. I thought I was dead for a second, just like that guy that fell off, but I was not. But yeah, it's nice because he has access to parkour abilities just as a normal person, so now, because of his newfound electrical powers, it doesn't really necessarily affect the parkour as much, but it's something to add on top of the parkour. He's already really good at something as a regular person, and now he can just shoot lightning as well.
What are you doing here? Did they see you?
I need to.
If they did, I killed them, so...
Are you out of your damn mind? The Reapers will kill my wife. No one is getting in here.
Open the door.
Screw you! I've jammed this thing up tight. No one is getting in or out until she's safe.
Poor guy. Still thinks he's protecting Lene. Doesn't change the fact that I need to get in there.
Oh, good. Moral
I
quandary.
can either fry him and open the door that way, or tell him that his wife is dead. See if that gets him to back off.
Well, we could tell him the truth and then shoot him if he doesn't open it, so let's try telling him.
They shot her.
How do you know her name?
I know this is hard. I saw her body. There was nothing anyone could do.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted her. I'm so sorry, Lene.
Good, now I don't have to fry him. Fantastic.
I've seen what you can do. You have to kill them. All of them. Promise me.
They do give me juicy experience, so I will do the best I can. Good action. So there you go. You could have fried him to get through because, you know, he's wasting your time, but we didn't have to do that. We can also now see our karma on our karma meter over there. The light blue section that is slightly below the arrow there. As you get more and more karma, you'll actually see results on your bar. It's not just in one section, then the next, then the next. There's actual tangible results there. So, you know, that's helpful. Also, I know that was a moment that was supposed to be, like, super sad and everything because his wife is dead and everything, but, like, the lip flaps in this game just... they just send me, man. Like, I don't know. I look at the lip flaps in this game, and I don't know how you can take any of this stuff seriously. They did such a better job in the second game with getting the lip flaps to look more realistic, but in this game, it's just like... it just feels like Gary's mod to me, you know? It's probably because the internet has memed those sorts of lip flaps to such an extent that I just can't unsee it, you know? But... your headcanons usually make sense, but you didn't do shit to make it. You took the skeleton the writers gave you. Yeah, but I mean, it still means you rolled with it, you know what I mean? It still means that you filled in blanks, which is more than some people do. So, substation. Power this bad boy up. Probably got to power the other ones up, too. Or I can escape without telling anyone where I was going. Yeah, like I said, if we look at Cole here in a second, his jacket actually changed to blue and white because he's being Paragon. So, actions have made me more heroic. 2 stunts, high fall, and melee finisher. All right, cool. I'm hopping in delight from my success.
Nice work. Looks like power is fully restored to North Beach.
Fun.
There are 3 more substations that are still offline, though. I'll
Okay.
mark them on your GPS as I find them.
So I'm going to have to go fix those, I guess. Oh, side missions. Sure, why not? Point of interest. Ah. This guy again. There are 3 side missions to do in this section. I guess we can go do them. Why not?
If you see him, steer clear.
That is a dead person. I can't do anything about a dead person. Yeah, quite a few side missions. Let's go see what they're up to, shall we? I don't know how many of these I'm actually going to do, but...
I'm getting word that there are
You
people
know,
out
I figure
there
I'll
who
do
offer
them while
some
I'm here.
help, but I can't locate them. If you reactivate the satellite uplinks, I'll be able to track them down and mark their locations on your GPS.
Okay. Climb up to the first uplink. I remember some of these being kind of not fun, though. I forget if satellite uplink is one of them, but I remember some of these being not very much fun. So, drain the first uplink.
Drain that one of its electricity, which will reset it. Once that's done, you just need to run past the others, and you'll resynchronize them all.
Oh, okay. Sounds easy enough, I suppose. I'm wasting time. Hold on. Race past all the uplinks. Actually don't know if I need to pull any electricity out of them. Probably not. I just hope I don't get distracted by a blast shard or something while I'm at it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do these ones, because these ones I remember not being as much fun. At least not yet. Later on in the game, when you get access to the other powers that let you do more parkour stuff, then it's a little more fun. But until then, it's kind of like, eh. No, Cole, go this way. There we go. That's what I wanted. Next one. This way. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's like a little time trial, and I guess that's fine, you know, whatever, but... Okay. Not a bad time trial this time. It probably gets more difficult the further you go. 8% complete in this section. Satellite uplink activated, so that's cool. It probably will unlock more side missions by doing that. So that's cool, I suppose. It'll give us something else to do. Ah, blast shard. I am rewarded for my actions, not with the experience that I got, but with a blast shard. And several more directly next to me. Alright. Let's take this side mission first, and then I'll see what they say. Spy games.
Sounds like one of the Reaper's couriers is making a run through here. Look into it.
Okay, point of interest. Follow the courier without being seen. The courier is escaping. So stay up here. While he goes for a run. He sure is watching me, though. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how many of these I'll do, but I'll do a few of them, I guess, just to demonstrate at the very least. I'm not going to be able to see him from here. Did he run down the street? Hold on. Yes, he did. Alright. I need to get up again, so he's not, like, going to start shooting at me. Courier spotted. You need to be more stealthy. Okay. So I need to stay up on the rooftops a little bit more, is what you're trying to tell me. Okay, so how about this? Let's wait to do this one until we get the hover ability. Because it will be easier to do with the hover ability, basically, because then I can stay up a little bit easier. Or I'll forget to do it, because that's what usually happens. Okay, blast shard over there, blast shard over here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I don't know. I like collecting blast shards. The side missions are hit or miss for me. Some of them I'm like, yeah, cool, that's not too bad. And then some of them are like, okay. Alright, hold the phone. Like, 100% completion for, you know, the city is nice, but... I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it's that necessary, I guess. I feel like I'm in a varsity team or something with this jacket. There we go. Got it. There was, like, a bunch of side missions here, wasn't there? But I think I lost where they were because I, like, ran off from away from the area. Hold on. I can look here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the satellite uplink probably tells you where all of the side missions in the area are. And also, here's the ones that give you karmic decisions, hero or villain. So that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to do. That's the point. Yeah, I'm jumping for joy. He called you a terrorist. I think that's actually a reaction to you being evil before you started the last mission. Yeah, probably what that was, unless he's just like, oh, you know, he just feels that way about me anyway. Just need to run past him. You literally just have to be Batman on this one. Effective way to ensure any spies don't get a second attempt. Suicide bomb if you're spotted. So there you go. What, in terms of the doing the side missions thing? I don't know if that's what you're referring to by calling me that, but yeah, I don't know if I feel like it, honestly. Like I don't know if I feel like doing it on screen because it prolongs. I'll put it to you this way, Lifeblood. The more of these side missions that we do, the more that we prolong the potential for a Kid Icarus Uprising playthrough. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a few of them. I mean, like I said, we're kind of running up on, like, about 7 o'clock I want to finish up, so we're kind of running up on that time at the moment. So maybe I'll do a few just to see.
The Reapers have kidnapped a whole group of people. Follow me.
Okay. Take me to the people that they kidnapped. Why would I be interested in this if I was an evil person? 7 of 7 hostages. So be precise. Something I can't be. It's not possible. I should blow that thing up over there and probably get rid of them quicker, but thankfully they're all moving away from the Reapers. The Reapers are moving away from the people, so that'll make it a little bit easier to take them down.
People are really starting to clean up this place. It's about time. The smell was bad enough to knock a buzzard right off the proverbial wagon.
Okay, so we might as well go do that one as well. Maybe go do this one or this one, Rampage or Tough Collar. I don't know if I have to be good or evil to unlock them, honestly, but maybe we'll go do those on the way to this next main mission. But I don't know if we'll do the next main mission. Maybe this is what we'll do. How about this? Maybe we'll go do side missions when we're getting up close to time. Like I said, I want to stop about 7 o'clock, so maybe I'll do side missions when we're close to being done with the stream, so that way it gives me something to go, you know, do
My
somewhere
brothers
else.
and I have arranged a little party for you.
What kind of... Oh, a conduit. Good. Fun. And I have nowhere to hide from these guys, so that's just... Okay. That's just great. Oh, that's an explosive guy. I'm gonna need a little help. Excuse me, pardon me. I need to electrocute this. That's not metal. Dying again. There. Okay, now. Oop, got him the conduit guy. Let's take these guys down, maybe. Okay, I took down a conduit with an environment takedown, but I think he did that to himself, to be fair, not me. Watch out, people! No, take that grenade back. There. Alright, cool. So yeah, not too much, I guess. Taking the territories shouldn't take too much out. And you know, honestly thinking about it though, like I'm flip-flopping on this. I know I'm flip-flopping on this, but like...
Now that's publicity.
You know what? You made my life hell, so suck the soul from your body. Dark Feast. I mean, I guess he is a conduit, so... There can only be one! But yeah, I don't know. I guess, like I said, doing these will... It won't be too bad if I do them this way, I think, if I use them as sort of like a here's an ending segment thing to do. So, blast shards? No. Okay. So we'll work our way towards that, and then if that one gets done and, like, there's still a few minutes, maybe I'll go do this one since it's close, and then we'll get on top of the next mission. Feel like it won't happen this year anyway. I mean, yeah, it depends on how many, like I said, it depends on how many people we get on average in the stream that end up using the pick a stream suggestion option. So, hopefully it'll be enough. Think the morality missions are linked to the nearest other morality mission. Think doing one will lock out the other. Yeah, okay. So it's not a matter of, here's the karma that you have entering the mission. What I thought it was if you're good, you can do the good one. If you're evil, you can do the evil one. If not, you're locked out. But I guess you can choose between them. So... But I guess since we're being good right now, let's continue being good. Because why not? Plus, I'm in an area where I don't have to worry about wandering around. It's just the people that are in the city that'll, you know, just be wandering. They're probably not going to start shooting at me unless I decide to be evil, so, you know, that'll help. Now there's Reapers in the area. I've already got all the blast shards.
In case you haven't heard, there is a massacre at Stamford Bridge. Hundreds of innocent civilians gunned down by Jack.
Tough collar. Okay. Versus, what's this one? Rampage from a civilian. You know, we're being good. Let's continue being good. Help the policeman, I guess.
We're having a hell of a time bringing down a Reaper conduit. Can you capture him for us? We need him alive.
What if I shoot him in the head by accident, though? Use arc restraint on the Reaper conduit. Okay. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh my god. He's already going nuts. It's been like 2 seconds. Okay. Where's your friend? There's your friend. He's active. Okay, dying. Hold on. Got to charge on something. Oh, that's not good. I need to use a little bit more cover, I think. Maybe I can use this bridge for cover like I just did a minute ago when he started zapping. Watch out, civilians! Trying not to kill you at the moment. Alright, okay. He was next to me, yes. Alright, use some cover. Maybe zap this thing. Okay. My cover! Hang on. Get him to come to me, maybe? Can I zap this? And no, I can't. Okay. Okay, now, not like... Okay. He dodge rolled... Instead of going into cover, he dodge rolled directly into the shockwave there, which I... No, Cole, don't do that. That is not going to get us anywhere we need to be here. I don't know if that actually killed anybody. I think that just killed the car. You know, staying here might work out, because he'll pop up to me here, and then I can, like, shockwave him or something. Watch out, civilians. You're crawling all over the blast zone. It's not going to work out for you. Oh, my God. Let's see. Is there anything I can use as a power source near here? Yeah, I guess this. Nice jump scare, bro. The Reaper has been killed. Well, he did that to himself. Oh, no, he actually teleported into the water. That's... Why would you do that? Because his marker put him inside of the bay just there. So that's a hell of a thing. I probably should upgrade the shockwave so I can, like, you know, get more out of it than just the light throw that I do like this. So. Take a little bit of extra there. Why not? I am not exactly doing myself any favors by walking all the way over here, you know. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. Maybe take a little bit off of this. Where's the Reaper? Civilian, you need to move out of the way of the Reaper, ideally. Okay, that's why, because I'm running up on the part of the city that's dark, so that's why I'm encountering more enemies. Oh, he's already downed. Okay, well, that makes my job a lot easier. Eh. I have collared the conduit for you. I have taken the city, and then this will, yeah, so this will lock out that section right there, yeah. 1 of 15 good missions complete, an evil side mission has been locked out. So eventually you will get locked out of all the evil missions, which will prevent you from getting the evil exclusive powers. It's supposed to make there be like a consequence for you not doing certain things, but honestly for me, it just makes Lightning Bolt even more of a first-order strategy than it already is. It just makes it like, no, this is the main thing that you're going to be using, so get used to it, because other things will be locked out if you don't use it, you know, so. know for a fact that the Reapers run around. There are a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen because they're civilians in a video game, right? So they're like sheep. They just run into the bad stuff because they can. So I'm being shot at from a different angle. Oh, okay. Hold on. I see him now. I was looking at the one that was actually on my radar there, but not this one. This guy up here that's now shooting at me because he heard his buddy getting shot at. Maybe I should get up there with him. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, see how they run away from you when you try to melee them? And, you know, hide behind cover to prevent you from doing it. Makes it a little difficult sometimes to melee in this game effectively. It's not as viable as just zapping them. So. Alright, so on our way here. Ah, more blast shards. Okay, cool. So we'll go grab this on our way to the next thing. Here it is. Very good. I don't know how many we've collected. I wonder if there's like a counter somewhere that I can look at to tell me. Is it in the dead drops menu? No. That's unfortunate. Wouldn't be in controls. Yeah, like I wish I could find out how many blast shards I've already collected so I can see like, oh, okay, cool. This is a tangible like X out of 250 or whatever it ends up being that we've gotten, you know, so, but at the moment I cannot. Alright, what was this one again? I don't remember. Another police one. Playing doctor.
Some guys in my squad got hurt fighting the Reapers.
You look like you just got hurt after you backpedaled and hit your head on a concrete abutment. Like, good lord, man.
I could do what this guy wants. Get on his good side.
Blast shards.
Just take the shards right now.
Heal the injured cops or take the shards. So this is in a video game where the cops are actually somewhat of a good presence, I think, even though they just shot at people. Like, they're supposed to be aligned with good, even though we just tried to get out of the city and they literally firing lined all of us. So I don't know how I feel about this one.
The corner, near the station.
Trish would hate me if I just stole them, so I'm just gonna go heal the cops. She'd be like, hey, so, can you, like, not kill people? Please? Also, should we be standing near this car? Isn't it gonna explode or something? There we go. Hang on, I missed one. Didn't hold it for long enough, probably. Yep, there we go. Good action enhances your good reputation while you're being shot in the face.
The Reapers are coming after me. They want the shards. I need help.
Oh boy. I will heal you later for now. Oh, there's another conduit. Fun. Watch out, there's a conduit. He's gonna blast all of us if we're not careful. Also, there's like a 7,000 enemies behind me, so I'm just gonna take this real quick. So Shockwave is pretty good then, because it can let you knock conduits off their feet without any problems. That's good. Oh look, the police are actually shooting them, so that's cool. I'll let them finish the job. Are they just shooting up there? Yeah, I guess they are. These are mine now. Oh, 5 blast shards from doing that. Well, that one wasn't too bad then. I guess if you are going for 100% completion, it's not a bad idea to do all those because you'll get all the blast shards from doing it. We also rescued a police station. I don't know what that does for me.
Pulling the boards off her windows. I couldn't believe it. Guess she's not worried about people busting in there anymore.
We also got a new battery core from doing that, so that's helpful. He must be up on this roof or something, and that's why they're doing that. You'll notice, by the way, that the screen goes dark when I exit the area where we've already powered the substation. So It's because there's no electricity, obviously, in that section. They are down below us, apparently. Ah, okay, there's the machine gun. You know, probably not a good idea to go over in that direction at the moment, considering that's part of the city that's not, like, you know, powered up at all. I'm not going to be able to heal myself very easily over there. So, also there's about 7,000 enemies in the game just cucked me out of grabbing that wire, so I'm just going to go over here. They can follow me over here if that's what they want to do, but the police seem to be doing something about them, so... Yeah, see, like, you don't get anything karmically speaking for doing, whatchamacallit, a wounded kill. You just get 1 experience for doing it. So it's kind of the game saying, hey, so you get nothing because you couldn't commit in either way. So, it's 7:01. Do I want to do one more mission? Which one was the one that I didn't? Spy games. That's the one I don't want to do just yet because it's a little... Well, you know what? Let's go try it one more time. Why not? Just thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? We might be able to get it. It's probably fine. Oh, and there's blast shards on the way. So, I will go and give it another shot. How am I going to get up to this one? I think I just saw a vertical thing. Well, this is vertical enough, I suppose. Maybe not. Never mind. I'll go up this way and then come around. There we go. Just slide my way over. So we got another battery core, which means we collected enough blast shards to get... We're probably up in the 50 or 60 range now then, because we collected enough to from that mission to get our next battery core. So that's good. We're working our way up. Oh, there's one down here. Two over here. And then, let's see, yeah, there you are. Being shot at, that's okay. But yeah, like I said, you can kind of just hit and run if you're looking for these in areas where there are just a bunch of enemies that are trying to kill you, so you don't have to, like... It's nice not having to kill anything while you're wandering around, but, you know, not strictly speaking necessary. Follow the train tracks. Got it. Can do. If I can, you know, get over to them without killing myself in the process. Not that I can kill myself from fall damage in this game, so that's nice. I will grab you. It's just too bad that I can't do anything with these train tracks right now in terms of traversal. Like I said, eventually when you get better forms of traversal, moving around in this game becomes a hell of a lot more fun and fluid, but until then, it's not so much fun. It's just kind of manual. Alright, let's try this one more time. Maybe more than one more time, we'll see.
Making a run through here. Look into it.
They really wanted you to find those shards. Yeah, 30 more for the next core. It gets up there pretty quick, that's for sure, yes. Alright, so let's try this again. And then headshot him. No, we won't do that. Alright, so I gotta stay up this time. So maybe I should jump across once he starts, going like that, and then just, like, get up as fast as I can. Or just, I mean, I guess I could just stay up here. This works okay. See, because he can't see me while I'm up here. So if I stay vertical, it should make it easier to, you know, watch him maybe jump on one of these things. There we go. Okay, I gotta get behind this building. Because he's getting behind this building. So now if I, okay. He's getting, okay, there he is. So as long as I stay vertical from him, we should be okay, I think. Just go like this. Go this way. Okay, I'm not vertical anymore. I have been bamboozled. Hold on. I'll get closer to him. So he doesn't... Okay. Run away. Okay. Well, we got close, I think, but because I ended up off the building, it didn't work out. Oh, did I get a checkpoint? I did get a checkpoint. Aha! We got close enough for him to not see me. Awesome. So now, instead of picking up the package... Surprise, motherfucker! Well, that wasn't as surprising as I wanted it to be. I wanted to shockwave him and then blast him to death, but, you know, that works. 5 more blast shards out of that, though, so that's good. Get us some extra area as well. We're 1/4 of the way done, and by that I mean we're actually halfway done with the currently lit up area of the Neon District. So that's good, because there's once that's 100% complete, there's only 2 more areas left. So, as we can see by the other islands around the area. So that's good. We're doing good, I think. Dirty job tied down. I'm kind of, at this point, I kind of feel like I should just do the missions with the alignment that I have currently, so that then maybe I can, like, unlock some of the, like, do some of the good missions and then do some of the evil missions later so that I can unlock whatever the powers are. Let's look at what the powers are for doing those to see which ones I might want. Overload burst. A bolt that chains conductive surfaces, striking anyone using metal objects as cover. Requires good karma and 5 completed good side missions. Hold until the reticles are aligned. Release R2 to fire. So it... Okay, so it zaps in a whole big AoE, so... I don't know if that would be a good power, though, wouldn't it? Because wouldn't that cause a significant amount of collateral damage? I don't know. But yeah, it might be worth it to do 5 missions just to get access to the powers, you know what I mean? You don't even have to... You can power them up, obviously, but... well, powering them all the way up at this point isn't really going to work out all that well, because I've already done 1 good mission, which means that I've locked out one of the evil missions, meaning I can't get the full arc lightning, and I could still get the full overload burst, but by doing the good mission, I can't, so I don't know. Can you imagine that the arm strength that Cole has? Yeah, considering where he's able to, you know, how he's able to get up all these buildings and stuff like that, he's got to be pretty well jacked underneath that, you know? So that's good. Blast range, excuse me, get electrified, so that's probably okay. Blast force. I think the range is probably the better thing there, and that's about it. But I'll just wait for reduced damage 3, and then we'll go from there. What does this do again? Increases the speed of electricity drain. That's actually not too bad either. So, and those are, you know, fine, not unlocked yet. I still can't believe that we've purchased these, but both sides. But I mean, to be fair, again, it's just because they're both good. So, headshots chain electricity to nearby enemies. That encourages headshots. That's good. Increases the radius of the electric explosion. Also good. Restores a significant amount of energy each time you hit an enemy. Headshots also restore health. Man, some of the powers, they get pretty powerful, some of these perks, don't they? You'd think Fallout 4 could have learned something from some of these perks and how good they are. Anyway, time to get on top of a building so I can pose like Batman for the end of the episode. I think that's in order. Let's do some parkour to get on top of the building. Then we'll pose like Batman for the end of the episode. Try to do that each time. We're not up high enough. I need to go higher. We need to go deeper. This is deep enough, I think. Not exactly as high as we can get at the moment, but there's plenty left to do here in Empire City. Plenty of side missions left to complete. Plenty of blast shards left to find. I don't know, maybe we'll end up freeing up all of the district areas eventually. I kind of feel like these missions don't take too long, so it doesn't really affect me all that much to do them. I feel like we'll lose the plot a little bit if we do them, but this is a good testing ground to see how I'll feel about it when we, you know, do inFamous 2 as well. So we'll work on that. So basic, and then you need like 10 missions from that alignment, so the game kind of encourages picking one path and sticking to it, yes, which, I don't know, does not help my wishy-washy lifestyle. Hey, Balius, how you doing? Welcome back. You're here just in time for the end of the stream, and you have resubscribed. That is 17 months, and now there are more tier subs incoming. While Balius is doing those, since I'll let a few of them flow through, let's do one more mission, just so Balius's stuff can, you know, go all through. But yes, welcome back, Balius. We are playing inFamous. We just started, so today. Almond Joy does not sponsor this stream. Hunt for Reapers around the city. 0 of 4 Reapers captured. Should I just go to the area where... Okay, there's a few right here, so that's cool. Watch out, watch out. I'm not accurate, and it shows. Alright, that's one. I should not have walked into this firing line of people. But I did it anyway because I need to restrain these people. I have a restraining order with your name on it. There we go. And that's not a person. That's a car. Don't punch the cars, Cole. It won't work out. All right. There we go. And then we'll JoJo pose on them, because why not? Actually, what's happening here is I'm trying to get some electricity from either this car or this lamppost, but you know. Alright, so that takes care of that. Can you imagine if I did the 5 evil missions on the opposite side of the Neon District or something?
Never thought I'd see this place come back
Like, people here would just think I'm schizophrenic or something. If I managed to do that one. Top off a little bit. Oh, okay. They see me. I don't see that. Ah. There you are. You're going to shoot at me and then hide? I mean, you're very crafty. Some of the most clever AI for these people in a video game that I've seen around this time period. Most of the time, the AI in these games is not exactly the cleverest to grace the earth. Come on, I know you want to shoot me again. But yes, thank you again, Balius. I appreciate all the gift subs. They are well appreciated as always. He's back. Run and hide. Run before he gives you a sub. No, he's gotten a few of us already. Fear still has some of the most amazing AI in shooters. You know, I never got to play Fear. I probably should try it at one of these points. I heard good things about it. I've just never played it, so maybe I'll try it one of these days. Alright, so now we'll pose on top of this building like Batman, because I have no self-control when it comes to this. Are you dead? Yeah, I kind of headshotted you, so I suppose there's that. So there's a lot of city to play through, a lot of ground to cover, a lot of blast shards to find, and we will work on all of that while continuing our quest for justice and or vengeance, depending on how I feel at the moment, on the next episode of inFamous, the Stream Edition, which will be happening, what's today, Thursday? On Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. They made this massive complex AI for the enemies that actually runs tactics and communicates. That sounds awesome. I feel like it would be pretty difficult to, you know, cheese any of that. At least I would hope so, considering. So they'll set up in such a way that one will grenade you or keep firing, another pair will flank, so as soon as you run from the grenade, there's already 2 waiting. Yeah, that would make encounters a lot more complex than just shoot what's in front of you, so sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to try it one of these times, maybe. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one. Mind you, the speedrun of Fear 1 makes the AI look brain dead. So there are cheese methods. So you're saying there's a chance for cheese. Cheese for everyone.